I'm Ian Goodrum. I'm a member of the Communist Party of the United States, and I'm traveling around China to find out how the Communist Party of China works. My knowledge of China was pretty limited as a child. I only knew of it as a faraway place, maybe somewhere I could dig to if I tried hard enough. But my understanding deepened as I grew older. Outside of my regular college classes, amid the devastating financial crisis of 2008, I began reading classic works of Marxism-Leninism, and was especially impressed by the writings of Mao Zedong. I joined the Communist Party of the United States in 2016, becoming one of thousands of members.
This is my membership card.
A year later, I moved from the US to work in Beijing. But I wasn't just after a job. I wanted to learn about a topic few in my home country truly understand, though many think they might. I wanted to know how a party that started 100 years ago, with just over 50 members and 13 delegates at its first National Congress, has grown to one of the largest political organizations in the world, with more than 90 million members. I wanted to know how they were putting the theories I read into practice every day. In China, I talked to people from all walks of life in order to find out.
Let's go to...
One of them was Chen Shuguang, a professor from the Central Party School.
中国共产党成立以来呢，一直就是代表人民利益。我们就是一个人民的政党，这是马克思主义指导下建立起来的政党。现在我们的总书记啊，就提出以人民为中心，就是中国共产党奋斗的目标就是人民对幸福生活的向往。 人民对美好生活的向往就是我们的目标。那么我们现在做的很多事，其实就是代表人民利益。
This emphasis on the people was also praised by Isabel Crook, one of China's oldest foreign friends who I've had the pleasure of meeting before. She is 105 years old and has spent most of her life in China. As she was recovering from illness at the time of this interview, her son Michael spoke in her place.
And then that secret of really getting close to the people, being with the people. Yeah. That was the wonderful thing, that the recipe for success.
Due to this close bond, the CPC led the people to achieve one success after another in China, while always staying in tune with the people's most urgent needs. The fight against the COVID-19 pandemic is perhaps the best recent example.
新冠疫情爆发之后，因为这是新的东西，谁都不知道后果咋样。但是有一个情况，对中国判断是准确的，对吧？就是人民生命健康，那是放在第一位。而且我们这个人民概念很广，所有人，尤其是弱势群体、老人、孩子、贫穷的人。 那一个都不能放弃。世界很多国家很复杂啊，有些看起来我采取自由政策啊，对所有人都一样，但是呢，在疫情面前它不一样。有钱人他选择的可能性就多，如果穷人呢，你看是自由，但是你要没钱，你也没船，你就不行。
China provides COVID-19 patients with free treatment. All COVID-19 patients, confirmed or suspected, receive subsidies from state finance for any medical bills not covered by basic medical insurance, serious disease insurance, or the Medical Assistance Fund. Apart from that, China gives COVID-19 vaccines to all citizens, once again free of charge. And not just citizens, residents too. I got mine, and I didn't pay a penny.
因为他是把 老百姓把人民放在第一位，我觉得入党那天身份就不一样。我跟我媳妇说，是加入共产党就是党的人，
多为党服务，多为老百姓服务。
This people-first concept is shown in every aspect of the party's work.
In North China, having a southern exposure to sunlight is really important because in winter you get the warmth and the light and so on. When the building was completed, there was assignments of living quarters. But the call then was, Communist Party members, you volunteer for the north exposure housing and leave the southern exposures to the non-party. Yeah. So the party was not fighting for privilege, quite the reverse. It was offering, it was taking the hardship.
Throughout the party's history, members have stepped up to fight the difficult battles before anyone else. Whether repelling invasion, alleviating poverty, or facing down natural disasters, party members are the first to rise to the challenge.
This is etched in the constitution of the CPC. Among the 5 fundamental requirements for party building, one is to be wholeheartedly dedicated to serving the people.
The CPC is driven by its original values, not by personal gain or profit. That's one key to its continued success.